Alright, welcome back everybody. If you're returning to my channel, if you're new, welcome. I hope you stay. But today I just wanted to talk about Genshin. You know, after I've been playing for 4 months, after it's been out for 4 months, I had two big updates. I would just want to talk about everything that's changed, if anybody is coming back to Genshin, or if you just haven't, been keeping right. So the first thing that happened was in November we got 1.1, which rung about multiple changes. One of those being the resin cap going from 120 to 160, meaning we got 40 more resin that we can spend. AKA, we got one more world boss we can do that day. And if I believe correctly, we also got condensed resin, which was resin you can condense down and save for a later date. Basically, like, you can save down 3 resins, which is 40 resin each, and you either can spend these on domains or anything that costs 20 resin, basically. So you can spend these on ley lines and get double the rewards for one thing. You should be paying 40 resin this time, or you can do it on domains and save you some time and just get double the rewards, right? And then in that same update, we got mini gadgets, we got a bunch of, like, loads of quality of life changes, and we also got extension of the story in Leeway, which finished off the story and got 4 characters. Yeah, we got 4 characters because we got 2 4 stars, which was Diona and Xinyan. Xinyan being a pyro claymore, and then we got Diona, which was cryo bow, I believe. Yeah, I think Diona's cryo bow. Then we got 5-star child, and we got Zhongli, which was bow and pyro. No, not bow and pyro. Bow and pole arm. And Zhongli was Geo, and child was water, which you can't get now if you didn't summon from, so it doesn't really matter. But Xinyan and Diona you still can get out of standard now, so that's a thing. But after that, we got a few new events. We have gotten way more consistent events, and the thing I want to really talk about and hit home with is just the amount of content now that's in the game. Because many people were talking about when the game first came out, there's not enough content. There's not enough content, and the events were very much far spaced apart. Now it feels as if, let me just back up. Now it feels like every week we have an event of some kind, whether that's small little events like Lost Riches where you can get a pet, or Hypostatic Symphony where we can get 1 primos and 2 books and stuff. And also something that came in 1.2, which was in December around Christmas. Now all events from basically this point on does not cost resin. No events cost resin, so that means these are completely free. You can just play them. There's no resin cost, none of that. So far, we've gotten so much content and so much stuff that I feel as if there's a need for someone, because I haven't seen nobody really say this, but someone should, tell these people, yeah, the game has definitely changed, because even if you hate resin, right? I know many people hate resin. I'm not gonna speak too much on that, but they are making an effort with resin, and they are making an effort with the game, if that makes sense. Like, for example, 1.2, we got, I go back, if we open this, everyone got Dragon's Mine, which was a completely free area with many things like the Frostberry Tree where you get multiple rewards, right? We got a new domain with new artifacts, this whole area with multiple secrets and challenges and a shit ton of primos, basically. And so, in that update, we got so much stuff, like being able to redo domains within the domain, if that makes sense. Basically, you can restart the domain instead of having to exit, restart, get everyone in. No, nobody really uses it. Still do it, right? And got just a shit ton of more stuff. Like, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I don't know. Fuck, I forgot. Oh yeah, I know what it is. Basically, we got this feature for free-to-play people. Well, actually, it's for everyone, basically, but if when you ascend characters to certain levels, send them past 70, past I think this is past 40 to like 50, and then when you this is past 20 to 40, this is past 40 to 50, past I think 60 to 70. But basically, when you ascend a character, you can get free standard wishes on the standard banner. So if you give a lot of characters, you can just ascend them, you know what I mean, and just get free summons. So that's something they also did. And so basically, this may seem like a recap video, but also I would just want to say, after 4 months, this game has grown and has actually started addressing many of the things that many people weren't saying. Probably looking at like, what's this Sealy? But it's a pet. So basically, they added mini Sealies, which are like pets, which just float around you and do little pet things. But they've added so much content to bite into and to dig into. Like with every event, there's like somewhat of a story behind it. Like we had the stars, the unreconciled stars event, which delved into like Mona and Fischl. We had character stories like Albedo, the Chalk Prince and Dragon. We've had so much content, and of course you're not gonna be able to do these events now because they expired. But what I'm saying is the game has grown and has had so much content and so much stuff that either benefits free people or benefits what's name. And so I wanted to make this video simply because 1.3 is about to come up, and I feel as if someone should say, hey, this is all the stuff that's happened, or at least a majority of stuff happened. I didn't speak on everything here, but this is a lot of stuff that happened that I feel like many people would love to probably know, because big thing about Genshin when it first came out, like I said, was the lack of content. There was no real content for anyone to dig and bite into. So now I feel as if me love to know that there's much content and there's a lot of content in the game. Right now we have Ganyu and probably next is gonna be Xiao, but it could be Hu Tao. We don't know. But yeah, there's been so much content, there's been so much stuff, and if you're an old person who left and gave up on Genshin, you'd probably love to come back and dig into it. There's a Ruin Hunter. But yeah, that's all I have to say today. Like the video, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing, it's free, you. If you disliked it, dislike it. Tell me why. That's up to you. If you even stayed to this point, thank you. See everyone later. Bye. Peace.